But that being said, let's jump in. Whoa. I always think something's about to happen to me right there. So the last thing we did was watch these two clips spliced together of the main character, Vinny. This clip here, that was his, like, very first take after being selected from the audition, and his phone's going off, and he's, like, giving the director full access to his phone. And then this clip here, where he was kind of schmoozing with some interviewer, some journalist, and telling her about how much he wanted to be in this movie. And when it spliced them together, it didn't really create a new scene, but it did show us, like, a very quick snippet of him losing it, like, getting really angry and yelling at the camera. So I think it was just kind of showing maybe the persona he gives off versus how he actually is. And then this is the board I was talking about. That I assume it's just everything that leads back to Duke Kane, which is the director, that's the guy's house that we're in. And so, like, you can see we're missing one note over here that I think will be the last note having to do with Zara. And then one note over here that has to do with our character, Chase. If I had to guess, that might be one of the last things we find. But I think we're still missing a good chunk of videotapes. Remember how to turn on the flashlight? I am immediately scared, though, because after we watch this clip, we don't have a clear direction of what we're doing or where we're going next. And this game has very rudely taught me that usually that means that it's time to trigger a jump scare of some sort to get what I want. Did I leave that door open? That must have been me, right? Was it always so dark up there? I'm already freaking out. We also previously had a mannequin here, that has been gone for probably at least an hour. I have no idea where it is. I forgot, can I run? I can briskly walk. I don't think we have found a passcode for the mouse room. Last stream we did unlock this kind of shortcut of an area. And we did solve the rehearsal puzzle, and that's when it showed Vinny's character... Does it just change when I'm in here? Losing his mind, basically. Well, we were posing the scene, and then it showed him actually attacking the other people with a prop. And I do wonder if that has anything to do with that clip that we created. That shows him getting super angry. In this puzzle, that to me made no sense, but I am also not a puzzle master, so I'm sure I was just missing something painfully obvious. We also still need to complete this puzzle here, but we're missing one more tape. So there's definitely still quite a bit to do. But I'm not fully sure what it wants us to do next. And we don't have any items right now. Something about that door is giving, like, end game to me. I could be totally wrong. I am thankful, though, that in totality there have not been many points in this game where it's, like, confusing on where to go. Okay, the door's still locked. This is one of those times, though. It is, like... for the most part, though, the game's pretty straightforward. Solve this puzzle. Now solve this puzzle. Now go in this area. Now figure out this part of the story. Oh. Which I can appreciate. Not every game needs to be damn near open world. Oh, we already did that. I am not mad at a game that's just, here's a story we wanted to tell, and you're just gonna follow along for the ride. I'm trying to go through these again, see if maybe make sure there's not a code we missed. Can I open these? Just a singular spice jar? Oh! I can't even do anything with that. Thanks. Okay. I keep thinking I can interact with that, but I think it's just the glare from the light. I'm scared. I'm scared. I know that it just wants to jump scare me with something before I can have the opportunity to move on. Kinda wish I could use the elevators. But I don't want the trade-off of what would surely be an elevator jump scare. Because elevators, when you think about them too hard, are a little creepy. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say that elevators scare me, but when I think too hard about the situation that I'm in while standing in an elevator, I am immediately ready to get off. Did I tell you one time when I was a kid I got trapped in an elevator? I was at a horror movie convention, and we had like just gotten there. Um, yeah, I need something for this. We had like just gotten there, and we were taking an elevator up to like the main floor, and it got stuck. I think it was stuck between floors. And it wasn't just like me either. It was like me, my sisters, some random guy with a burrito. So then the elevator very quickly smelled like burrito, and this old lady that really had to go to the bathroom. And we were stuck in there for a while. I want to say we were stuck in there over an hour at least. Again, right when we got to this convention too. And finally they came and they were able to like get it unstuck, at least enough for us to get out. But it was like so stressful being a young kid, and now I'm stuck on this elevator. And stuck on the elevator with strangers, which didn't help. But what was dope is later on when we got to our hotel room after we were done for the day, they did leave us a little gift basket. As a sorry your kids got trapped in an elevator. At the horror movie convention. Like what a terrible time, what a terrible place to be stuck. In the elevator, just setting up for the jump scare. But you know, I'm sure that has nothing to do with my unease about them. I'm sure that's completely unrelated. Okay, so that's just the door to that room that we've been in now. Yeah, we've been in here, we've been in here. This is where we found the- oh, 2-4... Did we use this code already? I feel like we definitely did. Oh, that was probably the code to get in here. And the outside area only leads to the pool room, where we had that horrible jump scare, like, super early into the stream the other night, where I pretty much continued on to beg for mercy from Surgeon Studios for the next 45 minutes. Because it was awful. Not only did it have a jump scare, but I wasn't expecting it because what it also had was one of those sequences where you turn around and the room has changed on you. And, like, I'm not a developer, so I don't know how hard that is to program, but I have to imagine it's not easy. And I just wasn't expecting that from this game. And almost paranormal, like, the room layout changing. The room was filling with poison. Or at least what I was made to believe was poison. Gas. And then I turn around and jump scare in the face. So, all of that felt really targeted at me. I don't know what I did to the developer to upset them in that way. I'm scared to even come back in here. Oh, that's right. Oh, where'd they all go? This is an extremely weird room to have, by the way. Even without all the pictures on the wall. Very uncomfortable. Oh, that's that room we've been in. I'm just now realizing that. Professional gamer. Because I'm not really seeing anything else for me to pick up. Where is it? Nor is anything, like, triggering. There's no, like, quest log. And I don't think... Yeah, we don't have any new, like, messages. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Oh, what's this? That's the dude that we hate. We're just constantly beefing with this other dude. And Duke is super upset because his, like, investor or something is telling him that he needs to work with this guy and let him have input on this movie because his last movie sucked. Did we just get text? Oh. The truth. Okay, so that must have been another actually important note. I think that's actually the last one for that guy. So all of our notes about him just talk about how much they hate each other. Yep. We have a matching one there. Do we even have a clip of that guy? We're going big brain right now. What does the game want me to understand? Well, that has the phone logo. That has the red X, maybe? Y'all remember back in the day where if you wanted to look up a walkthrough on the internet, it would be like some just text box of just pure text on a white background for like 16 pages, and you would have to read the entire thing for a walkthrough. I'm gonna start creating those, basically. Just because I pulled that off. Hey, gamers! Here's my 37-page walkthrough. Complete the Frank story thread.
It's Frank Cardone. I have to say it's an honor to be asked to direct The Last Voyage. The script itself is a masterpiece, a raw, unflinching commentary on oppression. Just layers upon layers of subtext, so subtle, so nuanced. It almost seems accidental. Of course, that is the genius of a story like this. It doesn't just entertain, it forces the audience to confront the uncomfortable truths about themselves. What they would do when pushed by others or their desires. I know we don't see eye to eye. We are different. I'm the disruptor. You've built a legacy of telling stories the traditional way. Stories about strong men, decisive action, good old-fashioned heroics. But we are in an age of progress. It's new. We can explore flaws now, vulnerabilities, the systemic forces at play. Take Will, for instance. He's ambitious, sure, but what drives that ambition? Is it the desire to prove himself in a world that undervalues him? Or is it something darker? Or Marion? Oh, Marion. A woman navigating a man's world stripped of agency until she takes it back in the most spectacular fashion. And then there is Patrick, the captain.
This guy loves to hear himself talk. Good lord.
You know, I thought it would be interesting to imply Patrick's homosexuality. You see, this is what excites me about this project. It's not just a story. It's a reflection, a mirror held up to us and forcing us to ask ourselves, what part is me? The studio believes in this partnership, Duke. They believe in me, and they believe in you. And I've got to say, it's comforting to have their support. After all, we both know how important it is to have the right people in your corner. So here, to new beginnings, to collaboration, to creating something real, to something that will resonate for the modern audience. I can't wait to get started.
But he needs a lozenge. No, for real. Him and Duke both talk in this just very gravelly, self-important voice. And why was bro talking at like 0.4 speed? But I do like that he was like saying on the surface all this like positive stuff, but just had a shit-eating grin the whole time about it. But then I don't think we also got the achievement for, I think I mentioned it, we got the achievement for completing his storyline. So that's what I'm saying, I think we're starting to get close because we are starting to complete the video storylines. So that probably means we're not going to combine that X with anything else. Based on the wall, I don't... Until we find a video clip with that red fish, I don't think we have anything else. Also, not to keep clowning on that Frank guy, but that outfit with the, like, popped collar, plus the silk scarf, plus the, like, deep V on the suit. Was this always missing? Probably. I wonder what made... Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, I wonder what made him just hate Victoria, the original lead, all of a sudden. But it's because she filed a complaint. Okay, but that didn't give us anything new either. Like, it did, but not anything to continue the story? I'm telling y'all, it's gonna hit me with another jump scare before I'm allowed to do anything else. And I just have to walk around like a little idiot waiting for it to... Any chance I can go in here? I guess we'll just double back through, though, because if I missed that little sticky note, I wonder if there's a chance I missed anything else? But this game doesn't make it easy to really miss what you need to do. There's nothing I can do with that. Y'all remember when every hotel you went to had a Bible on the nightstand? They don't really be doing that anymore. And who is staying in this room, by the way? This little one-by-one mattress on the floor. This was our friend's wallet. This is who we came here for. Oh, that's just for his license. What do you want from me? Ever since the original jump scare, I can't go back in the elevator. Did we solve this? We must have, because I can't click on it anymore. What do you want to give me? I'm gonna try just in case, but I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, we already used that other code. Can I take? I feel like I should have that. I'm I'm leaving here with some. I don't know. I can view these. Best film. Oh, can I? We just kind of have a weird hitbox to interact with. Okay, so these are just like. Do any of these, perchance, have the code on them? So they seem to just be all awards for all of his movies, except for that last movie that he made. But none of those had a date. I haven't seen any code, and I haven't seen any, like, roll of film. Moved code check. Oh, that was the painting of her. Like, clearly they want me to develop some film at some point. When all else fails, we're just gonna start combining clips and hoping for the best. Oh, duh. Because clearly there's something. Right? Clearly there's something I'm missing. It's waiting for me to figure something out before it lets me move on. I just wish they would tell me what it is. But I don't think any more of these really go together. Oh! I would have never guessed, without just sitting here blindly clicking, that those would have turned into anything. I don't think anything on our board, like, would lead you to believe that those go together. Huh. I guess now we have that one to watch. But if we're here, might as well try to splice them all together, right? I assume the order doesn't matter? Okay. I guess the way to go here is literally to just sit here and splice them and hope for the best. So now we have two more to watch. Okay. Let's see if that gives us anything. I just want to point out again, we don't even have, like, the blue symbol for chase that would tell you any of these connect, but the power of guessing. Is the stream blurry for y'all? Maybe it's just breaking out on my side. Blink.
Hey, Chase, thanks for reaching out, man. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you. I've just been crazy and completely slammed. But yeah, I got your messages. I think it's just hard to cut through right now. You know, I think we're all just looking for any sort of advantage or boost that we can find or use. But listen, if I'm being completely real with you, I'm not entirely comfortable with talking you up to Duke. I don't really know him like that yet, and to be honest, I don't really know you like that either. So, yeah, I'm just really sorry about that. Uh, and listen, if I could give you a quick pointer, you can only go the connections route so many times before it has sort of the opposite unintended effect. Does that make sense? Shit, I'm sorry. That probably sounded harsh. It's well intended. Look, I landed this because Duke couldn't see Patrick as anyone else. It had to be me. So, yeah, take your shot.
But yeah, Chase has just been like so desperate to get a role to kind of get his breakthrough moment, and everybody is kind of trying to politely tell him, like, look, you're just not that guy. If I had to take a guess right now, I wonder if our character Chase Lowry, I wonder if he ends up killing Duke. Because you also have Duke pressuring him to prove that he deserves a role. Almost egging him on to, like, kill or hurt somebody, and I wonder if he has killed Duke already. So this was Vinny's audition tape.
7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie, even your sweet words. But many a honey promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it, Marion. Are you gonna do like that?
What?
You're making a fucking face.
What face?
Every time I say anything, you're like,
Sorry.
can you just not do that?
No, I'm sorry.
Honestly, it's making me so
I'm
fucking
not
angry.
doing it on purpose. You're doing
Oh,
amazing.
don't begin to every time. I fucking hate you. God, shut the fuck.
I thought it was really
No, don't even fucking, just do the fucking lines. You're trying to fuck up my career? Answer the fucking question. Are you trying to fuck up my career?
No, I'm not trying.
No, good. Jesus fucking Christ. 7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie, you and your sweet words. But many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean to marry every word. I've no other anchor in the whole of the Mississippi.
How can that be true?
What's holding you, Marion?
All of this. The roses, the wine, you. I fear it might be any old saloon singer in my seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work. Your loyalty must be to whistle stop to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
I will be captain. And your voice, beautiful Marion, will echo across the river forever.
More sweet word. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
My golly, we set sail. We start over atop the waves.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just... Please don't make me a promise you can't keep.
7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Here, see? What did I tell y'all? This is like the 3rd time now it pounds on that door and then something bad happens to me. But yeah, all the other clips we have seen of Vinny interacting with other people, interacting with Duke, interacting with the journalist, the article about him, is this very, like, humble, very kind, very, like, polite. Oh, I'm not that great, I'm just doing my best. And then that clip shows that he's actually just kind of an asshole. Please don't hurt me. Oh, these are all us. We found the red bulb. Thank you. Where do I need a red bulb? Can I have one of these? Can I interest you in a red bulb? The safe light essential for photographic dark rooms. Found the light bulb. Oh! What was that sound? Oh, please Christ. Y'all know how bad this went for me last time. Last time they changed the room on me, what happened, chat? Oh, this is the process of... And this flashlight, please. This flashlight ain't it. Why is it gotta be a maze in here? I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. No, no, no. Oh, no. I don't. I don't want to walk down there. At least one of those is gonna move. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. They're all gonna be behind me. They're all gonna be behind me. Approved chemicals to use in, okay. That's cool. Which means if it was already up there, I did not need that, which means y'all, they're all gonna be behind me. That's great and all, but my butt hurts. Something's gonna attack me in here. Because why would it make me walk all the way down there for that, to look at that notebook of something that's already on the wall? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Reminder, these are the solutions we're using for film development. They're all set up at each station. Why is that one cross off? Following Mr. Kane's mandate, we replaced the hydroquinone with phenidone. Something about making it more real. Whatever, I don't care. Digitizer won't read film developed in any other way. You've been warned. But I don't have a tape. Wah. Do I need to go back? Maybe the regular, now that I've seen this. What happened to the light bulb? Oh, that's just this. Oh. I'm nervous. I'm freaking out because of those things. Ah. There is not a single fiber of my being that wants to turn around right now. I am willing to bet $132,000 that she is standing behind me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, W Sergeant Studios, for not hurting me like that. You found the undeveloped roll of film. Oh my god, and it didn't do it the second time. Thank you so much. Oh, they're gonna attack me this time, for real. Not a question about it, they're gonna attack me this time. Okay, wash, just use water, and then develop phenidone. So water, phenidone, thio something. Yeah, I'm gonna blow this tape up. I just know there's no way that it's gonna let me cross through here as many times as I need to without getting its little 1-2 in. Washy washy. Please tell me that sound was the tape. Y'all, that was not standing there before. That was not standing there like that. This is the second time now that I have tried. Sergeant their props. And right afterwards, they just take a baseball bat right to my front teeth. Is the phenidone? Oh. But I have to look at that. Walking past something literally makes my butt clench. So that's the C9 H10. And then NH4. I want to come back here as few times as possible. Nope, I think that's the one we need next. Okay. What happens if you mess the tape up? Do you just wash it and start over? We found the developed. Let's double check. What was that? Stop. I was just over there running around. What are you doing? Please? Bro, couldn't just get a role in a freaking Wendy's commercial or something? You had to do all of this? Huh? Did it change my path? Oh. Ah. Part of me was hoping that it would just wait to try and get its little moment. I can't even think straight. Okay, that's the CH3. And then water again. Please, 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 please. Ah, I hate this. Wait. No. Where? There it is. You can't convince me that they're not going to try and get a scare off in here. I say try, but I do mean fully succeed. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Is there always one laying on the ground? Are there more? Oh, and the light's fully off. I'm just not noticing the light is fully off. Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks. What just happened behind me? Thanks. Oh, you went ahead and took the light bulb from me too. Thank you. That was really awesome the way that you did that. Ah, this game! And I think every scare has been some sort of mannequin. That's the worst part. Process the film. So my guess is we're only gonna have to do that once. Like, that was just a whole sequence by itself. Props to them, though, for getting that many successful scares just using mannequins every time. Like, there's no real living threat so far, attacking us in this house. Oh, that's the upside down fish! So we're probably gonna get quite a few video clips out of this one. And that's Leah Kane, the wife. Telling y'all the story, it's hitting its crescendo.
Miss Kane, do you need any water?
No, let's just hurry this up.
Oh, absolutely. Are we rolling? Oh, wait. Okay. Miss Kane, it is truly a pleasure to have you with us. Now, it's been a while since you've come back to the silver screen. It's a different time now.
Well, that's the thing I don't think I've ever left. I was born and raised in this industry, and it was only a matter of time before I came swanning back. This industry, it never lets you go, darling.
Just when I thought I was out, it pulls me back in.
Doesn't it just?
It feels like Duke kickstarted your entire career. I mean, you think you can do this without him?
That's a bold statement.
Oh no, I'm.
Donnie's influence is undeniable, but let's not confuse influence with ownership. Donnie is a brilliant producer, but I have earned my place in this industry through sacrifice and grit.
And now you're stepping back into his world.
It is not his world.
I meant the industry.
Right.
Stepping back into the industry. Your hiatus, let's call it that, followed a deeply personal tragedy, the loss of.
Really, she was a little spicy. So I wonder if that's after. That must be, if I had to guess, after her kind of last note, where she's basically like, I'm gonna pick myself back up and start to try to move on. Can we mix her two tapes? What else can we mix? The fish. It doesn't really say right off the rip. You can't tell me there's more we can't do with this, though. No, I don't really think that was gonna work. Because I don't really see why her video would mix with any of the actors. She wasn't even in the movie. I was gonna say maybe the two fish. So then we'll try. Okay, so we're just gonna get those two. Which has to do, somehow does tie back to the movie itself. But this clip is more treated as just miscellaneous lore. These characters are super believable, by the way, which I appreciate. Complete the Tommy
I
Kane
was going to
story.
talk to you about this in person, but you just pulled out. Katya told me you weren't leaving until tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I think you were sneaking out or if you really just forgot to say goodbye to me. Actually, you leaving without thinking of me is the most normal thing you've done all week. All year. Okay. I'm not taking any parting shots here. It's just that when you get back, I can picture you're not even noticing that I'm gone. You know, maybe it's for the best that I'm recording this instead of telling you to your face in case I mess up. I want this to be perfect for you. I know that's important. I'm ready to call it. Most people, when their kid dies, break up. You know, I always thought that was a sign of a bad marriage, but looking back, I guess ours was a bad marriage. I want you to know that I never blamed you for taking Tommy out that night, although I do still lie awake at night wondering if things would be different if I'd gone with you. But I did not deserve to be kept from him like that afterwards. And you have kept me at a distance ever since. You don't even try to hide your revulsion. I know. I know, it must have been awful. You haven't been the same. I remember you came home afterwards and your eyes were black with exhaustion. And I thought you were so strong. I was so proud how you put that into your art. It was, you know, amazing watching you pour yourself into it. It was like watching lightning strike. I just wasn't sure if you were the storm or the tree. And then you drifted. It's like you disappeared. And I used to get so frustrated when you'd walk out of the room on me when I was talking, or when you'd pat me like an acquaintance, when I was crying to you about Tommy, or when you'd lock yourself in your office for hours writing away. And then I realized it wasn't you who disappeared. I wasn't real anymore. We weren't real anymore. I overheard you at the Spendthrift Rap Party talking to some guy about how we met on a boat on the Mississippi River. We met in Al Monroe's production office. For fuck's sake, Dawn! I don't think you want a wife anymore. You want a leading lady. You want me to say the lines and dress the part, and then you want to leave me on set at the end of the day. Please. Please. Please tell me that you were not always like this. I need to believe that something changed, that you haven't been acting this whole time. The magnum opus of the great genius, Duke Kane. You know, I used to look into your eyes, and I thought I saw you. Now I just see a shiny, black lens. Oh, wow. Look at that. One take.
Wow, W actress. She ate him up. Wait, what? What? I didn't mean to, I think I ran forward. She ate him up in that. But also, so it seems like his whole life was falling apart already, going into making this last movie. His kid had died, and we got a little bit more of the story now, where the kid was with him somewhere when he died. Wife was leaving him. Last movie did terrible. His, like, whatever, manager, I think it's a manager, doesn't really believe in him, wants him to work with this guy he hates. All going into this last movie.
Wow, you look delicious.
Let's just hurry this up.
Come on, stop it. It's good to be back, right?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think I've ever left. I was born and raised
So
in
it
this
was
industry,
Vinny giving this
and,
weird, cringing
it was only a
interview.
matter of time before I came swanning back. This industry, it never lets you go, darling.
It's wild. It's crazy. Feels like only yesterday I was trying to break in, and now, yeah, I just can't seem to get out of it. Kind of eats you whole.
Doesn't it just?
Look, I've always been a fan of Duke King. A massive fan, in fact. The man's a legend.
That's a bold statement.
Duke doesn't just make movies. He creates worlds. And the way he
Never
pushes
mind.
his actors,
Maybe I was wrong.
He is sculpting them into something bigger than themselves.
Donnie's influence is undeniable, but let's not confuse influence with ownership. Donnie is a brilliant producer, but I have earned my place in this industry through sacrifice and grit.
But it's his world. He doesn't settle for good enough.
It is not his world.
If anyone is deserving of greatness, it's someone who's gone through as much pain as he has.
Right.
I don't want to imply you have to lose a child or something in order to be great. The loss of Tommy must have been immeasurably difficult for Duke.
Well, we certainly were never the same afterwards.
And for him to have carried on and given the world so many incredible pieces off the back of it, as far as I'm concerned, that is an immense showing of strength and endurance.
And neglect.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, well, it's like I'm invisible in all of the films and the work and the loss. Oh, but Donnie rises above it all, untouched, always there. Yeah, we always look up at him because he's sitting on the highest mountain. He's always watching. Nothing escapes him. Not grief, not loss, not me, because God forbid, I should be the center of fucking attention. No, fuck this shit.
That's a little confusing, because in both of those clips individually, somebody else was talking to them and giving them completely different questions. So I don't think they're interviewing each other. But somebody spliced it together almost as if they were, and made her sound pretty shitty. I think we've played like 3 games in a row now that involve some sort of stack of box TVs. Oh, this still has tape! You're gonna let me go upstairs with no jumpies. Is it? Never mind. I was gonna say, is it brighter in here now? But I think it's... I just hadn't walked forward enough. Okay. Did I leave that open? I've been in and out of these rooms so much, it probably was me. So we have them all now. Maybe now we can figure out what order to put them in? Oh, so we have 11 Lock, Machine Play, Red Valley. I know this book has to do with it, but I'm really not sure how you're supposed to know which one to do. Like, how do you even know which one to use? And are these out of order? Let's see. Probably not the one with anything scratched out on it. So what if we try this? 11, wait. 3, 1, My Little Angel. Who are... Maybe this one, because that seems odd. Like, the rest of the notes are either not there or has to just do with, like, oh, you know, very guestbook type notes. My Little Angel is kind of an odd note to put in here. So that would be what? 11 Lock, Bombos, Red Valley, Machine Play. Let's see if I can remember that. Probably not. Yeah, so they're also written out of order, it seems like. Red Valley. Was it Machine Play and then? Maybe not. Or we have the wrong one. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 11 lock. Oh. No. 11 lock, Red Valley. Machine Play. Okay, so we got these wrong. If it's not this one, I... Oh! I was not expecting that. Surgeon Studios, when I catch you in the street, to get me twice in 30 seconds with that, jail. Complete the audition story thread. Dylan Holmes. Discretion and services rendered. I've paid up, delete the footage. Oh, so he did something too. What the hell is this? He's just taking notes of people? I can't believe they got me with that same scare twice within like 30 seconds. I don't even know who I am as a human being anymore. Enter pin code. Is this Duke's phone? Oh, that's Vinny's phone. I'm stupid. Security memo. Again, I am stressing to the security team that we need to enforce the no phone policy on the estate. This is non-negotiable. We are finding more and more violations of this rule. Even today, a guest, Vinny Monroe, cell phone went off during a private screen test. Mr. Kane was not happy. I am not happy. Repeated violations will result in security docking of pay. Douglas Cole, security supervisor. 23 to 24. How was this? How was this? It says interact, but... Oh, we picked up his phone. Having your own face as your lock screen, your own model shot as your lock screen. The truth, black vial. Okay, so that was just alerting me that we found that note. But what happened? I don't think we've had a clip of Harry that has any reason. Oh, were all of these bears like nanny cams? Oh. Oh, is this the locked door? Great. Awesome. Because now that I think about it, we did have... Did y'all hear that? Who's laughing in my ear? What is playing in there? There's that first video clip unspliced of Vinny during when his phone went off. In the video clip, Duke Kane makes him tell him what his phone password is. Who was laughing though? Like, why was there that laughing in my ear all of a sudden? This one.
Roll sound. Camera. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
Duke's voice gets me every time.
Yeah. Mark it.
Screen test, scene 24A, take 1, marker.
Vinny. Vinny. Do you know how important this is? Yeah, I think you do. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this. Yeah. Just. Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole and nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat after murderers. You think he's going to give you something? He's going to take his money and run some... He's...
It's so funny because he waits so long to admit that his phone is ringing, and I don't know why he wouldn't just reach for it immediately. Like, oh, my bad.
It's mine. It's my phone. I'll get it.
No, stay there. Just give me the phone. Give it to me. Keep fucking moving!
Whoops.
Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saying on your phone if you don't know?
His sass. It's like the only time he shows anything other than just
Another
like
actor, an acquaintance. I don't know.
gravelly annoyance. Oh, you don't know?
Fuck it.
Yes. I'm working. He isn't. You know that kind of fucking phony.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Yeah. Your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's 4328.
What?
43.
Let's go in the safe room. Poor Chase, man. What's wrong with him? I got 2 phones. I have unread messages. His own lock screen and background. Whoa, Chris Christen. You and me, director actor combo, just us two. I'll film and edit, and it'll be like surreal as fuck. Just you eating a steak and fries in a big warehouse. Think about it, people will be gripped, and nothing happens, lol. Maybe pour milk on the plate at the end. Anyways, I'll write something up, you just let me know. Hope you're good, bro. Your buddy's just trying to get you in on his, like, shitpost TikTok idea? Rachel. Thanks for your number, I've always loved your films, and a huge love for you and Moonlight Man. They should have never canceled that show. Of course, always happy to meet a fan. Let me know if you're free this week, would love to take you out for some food, see where we end up. I'm free Friday. My boy here. Trying to scratch an itch, you know what I mean? This is his agent, probably? Wilson Charles? Vinny, don't forget the audition tomorrow morning. Drop me a call and let me know how it went. If you get this and voyage, we're talking big bucks. Vinny, how'd it go? Answer my calls, please. Vinny, the casting director told me you didn't bother turning up to the audition. This makes me look like a schmuck, let alone you. I'm your agent, not your assistant. When I tell you to go to auditions, you go to them. Not good enough. Call me back. Bro is probably dead in here. Oh, there's hella messages with Duke. Okay, let's start from the top.
Vinnie Monroe, it's Duke Kane. I worked with your father. He was a storm in this town. I'll open more doors than anyone will admit. And now, you walk through them. Doesn't mean you haven't got something of your own, though. There's a charm to you, a polish. And honestly, we could use a little polish around here. That's why you're here. That's why I'm letting you in. I want you for Willie. He's a lead role of my new picture. You can do it. Send me a take. That boy who called you, Chase, I did some digging. He knows you.
Oh, getting busted into that.
Actor, beyond his prime. But he wants your role, doesn't he? He's persistent, obsessed, very hungry. Do I talk to him, Vinny? Do I carve Willie out of him? Call me.
Oh, so he's kind of pitting them against each other. Like, who's going to prove to me more that they want this role?
I know he's your friend, but you have to understand, this industry, our world, it demands sacrifice. Like my boy. Every great performance has a body buried underneath it. Chase was never built for that. He clings. You sever. That's what makes you ready, Vinny. That's why I chose you. You're like a son to me, Vinny. Make me proud.
So yeah, he said that to both of them. That they were like a son to him, that they had what the other didn't. Vinny better not be in this house waiting to kill
It's
me.
time you stop waiting for permission. Your father knew that. This is your role. You take it. You own it. This house is yours now. This is your shot. I can see something real in you, Vinny. Feed it to me. Feed me.
I hate the way this guy speaks in these audio messages. It creeps me out.
Great art demands sacrifice. It strips the skin, peels it back, shows what's underneath. And you, Vinny, I see everything. There's blood in your brushstrokes, hunger in your gaze. I'm proud of you, Vinny.
I could be wrong. I want to say he says practically the same thing to Chase.
Vinny, or should I call you Willie? My boys are in touch with your fathers on seeing the deal. You should be elated. You earned it. There is one more thing you need to do. That boy, Chase Lowry, I worry that he'll follow you like a ghost, sapping your focus, dulling your edge. Remember what I said. True artists don't ask, they take. And you, boy, you sever. Sever him. Get rid of him and this role is yours. Oh, my boy, my little angel. You'll carry us into the future.
Vinny's definitely in this house ready to kill me.
There's a party, Vinny, which I'd love for you to attend. This party is for you. You'll meet the other cast, the crew, your people. It's important you attend, Vinny. There are moments in a man's life, pivot points, where everything changes. This night will be one of them.
Or something happened to him before he could. But this man wants to kill me. Just watched your screen test again. Very punchy. You got a good face for it. You're working hard to make something of yourself. You'd be surprised how many people fall at the first hurdle. Not you. Think you've earned a little R&R. Thank you so much for the kind words, Mr. Kane. I really appreciate it, and you, of course. Hopefully, I can convince you that I have the star power for something like this. It's weird. It seems like these messages are a little out of order from that. I said call me Duke. I'm assuming you're in town. Yeah, Duke. Okay, we're getting too casual. That was immediately too casual. I'm doing some voice work in San Francisco next week, but I'm in town for now. I'm not, but go to the house. Security will let you in. Get there for 8. There'll be a gift for you in the mouse bedroom. Bedroom code is 1016. Enjoy, you've earned it. If I had to call it... Oh. That's gonna be like a small one. If I had to call it right now, I'm going to guess that the gift... Oh, I forgot we came in here for safety. I'm going to guess that the quote-unquote gift is something to kill me with. Like some sort of weapon for him to have. Can I come... Oops. Are there any more of these I can combine? Probably not. But definitely, I think the mouse room is the last room that's, like, locked. Besides the trophy room. The trophy room is still locked. There's that one room that's completely boarded up, so I doubt it's gonna let us in there. But we found everything on this board. Please don't scare me. I just remembered the laughing that was happening, too. Speak of the devil. What are we watching in this room? What was it? 1016? There's gonna be some mannequins in here. With a shower in the corner is crazy. The keypad bedroom with the blacklight NBA shower combination. I don't like any of that. Read all the lore. So yeah, we're towards the end of the game right now. You told me not to close my eyes. I didn't. I kept them wide. You wanted me to see you. I saw you. You leaving your little red love letters on me. I swallowed the whimpers because that's what you like best. My silence, my obedience, devotion. I smelled the copper and sweat that clung to this air. It was thick, heavy, the weight of my want. The weight of you. You called me perfect, art. You traced my ribs with your fingers, counting them like rosary beads, and whispered prayers that only I was meant to hear. Pray to me. I can still feel you behind me as I write this. I can feel you guiding me, commanding me, owning me to write this. I'm signing it, I'm marking it. Dickie Duke. Did someone kill Duke again? You found the UV flashlight. Gain the UV attachment. What? But we just had UV lights going. I don't like anything about this room. Please help me. I beg them to stop. Fall 25. Screaming blood. Whatever the hell's going on over there. Winter 24. Number 69 is my favorite. Nice. Fall 24. Winter 25. Why is nobody helping me? Oh, it leaves the room, because of course it does. Spring 24. I don't want this. Summer 24. Mom. I beg them to stop. Please help me. Oh, and that's a... Who wrote all these? Oh. Excellent. They also go over there? Oh. Okay. Just elevator with an endless pit underneath it? Oh, is it gonna want me to go to the upstairs elevator? Well, this took a drastic turn all of a sudden. Boring. Look into the eye. Is that just like a little hidden achievement? Not good enough, worthless. I would- my initial thought was that maybe the son left those notes, but it sounds like he was pretty young. Bunch of eyes, what it takes to become a star. Show us your teeth. And naturally, I gotta go in every room now looking for the notes. Scissors, a knife, cutting room. Unless these are Vinny? Like, as he was trying to realize what was going on? Because in his note, where he clearly did something wrong and wanted somebody to cover it up, he had that kind of same begging, I didn't mean to tone. I'm telling you, Vinny's either going to be dead or he's going to attack us in his house. Or we killed him for a chance at this role. Oh wait, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Man, somebody was just getting dragged every which way in here. Or it was all of them, because it does seem like all of them got attacked at some point, but the question is by who? If I'm supposed to believe that Willie was still Vinny, then it seems like he attacked the other two leads. This is creepy. So everybody was just getting got all over this place. I can't breathe. Yeah, because of the freaking poison room. Oh, somebody died in here too. Two people. Their desperation. Their need. Keeping Tom disgusting. Somebody found out who he was. Right? And just came here through an absolute rampage. And I still wonder if it was us. Did we kill everybody in here? And we just almost don't remember? And that's why it seems like the party's already over? They only protect their kin. Who is they? Do you still love me, Mom? Oh, see, I called it. I love you, Mom. I'm still here. I love you. Please stop crying. So is this actually the ghost of the son? Or is it just something pretending to be her son? Okay, the footsteps go into that elevator, but it's still closed. I can't open it. And there's nothing here. I bet we can go in the trophy room now, is my guess. Because it said we've unlocked all of the lore. Okay, just a lot of laughing here. Where your ideas belong. The fire burns, but never for you. Oh, this room going crazy. What? What was happening in here? Bro was doing rituals. Did he sacrifice his son for success? That's what it's starting to feel like, because he did say that art demanded sacrifice. So I wonder if he literally took his son out and sacrificed him. The mountain is built on Broken Star. And that's why he had all those successful movies after it happened. But then it wore off, because the last movie bombed. And I wonder if that's why he's pushing the actors to kill each other. Because he thinks that that will get him another successful movie. The world turns, but your name is forgotten. And there's nothing here. Whoops. I thought it was gonna let me in there, honestly. Odd, where does it want me to go then? I'm kind of surprised there's nothing in here. But then where does it want me to go? Because I can't get in the elevator. They only protect their kin. I guess I haven't tried to... Oh, okay. No way out, no way out. No way out. Let's leave! Wolf in sheep's clothing. Submission for your admission. you see them too. Who is this? Like, I want to believe it's the sun, but... I mean, obviously it wants me to find something with the flashlight right now. No? Is there a room we missed? Can we leave? No, we cannot. They were serious about that. But where does it want me to go then? I want to go in there. It seems like this is the... Oh. We found the media drive. Wow, I really hope something isn't standing behind me. What's our fastest way back over there? Through here? So I wonder if this is the last media tape? I'm so invested now. I really hope it doesn't leave it on just like a super vague cliffhanger. I need answers. Oh, is this the one we just loaded? Dying of hunger. Look. Someone's gonna die in this clan. I'm calling it now. Not the knocking already. Yep, time to go get jump scared. I wish I had more commentary for this game, but honestly there's so much going on by itself that it like wants you to understand at a very specific pace. What's the sound of him dying? What it takes to become a star. What's happening around me? So is the implication that they all had to sleep with him? I just feel like it's probably more than that. And we haven't really seen that suggested at any other point in the game. Let's try again. All devouring death. I'm telling you, Chase probably killed somebody. That's not the same clip we just watched, right? Excuse me. We didn't watch the right tape, right? Let's play it again, just to be sure. No, we did not watch the right tape. But it said it was loaded.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 603, Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming projects. One thing, Mr. Kane, if you're watching this, I just want to say I'm a huge admirer of your work.
The zoom in?
I get Willie. You know, I really do. No distractions. Total sacrifice. He'll do anything he can to get what he wants, in the same way that I'll do anything to further my craft. Because no one tells you how fucking hard this is. No one tells you what you have to personally sacrifice to put your art first, before you, to honor these stories. No one fucking tells you how hard it is. And I promise you this. I will do anything for this role, this project, for you. Anything. Because it has to be me that tells the story. Because it's me. It's me.
Come to my office.
I am Willie.
I'm sorry, has Duke been in here the whole time? Why is it so dark in here? Has Duke been in here the whole time? Chase, I know you're there. We should talk. Come to my office. Why did I turn my flashlight back off? Is his office the trophy room? So was the party even real? Because this seems like probably what the party was like when it was actually happening. If it actually happened. Y'all some freaks. Did they close my hand? Yeah, because now it's closing me off from like everywhere else. So did the party even happen? I told y'all this was gonna be like the final room. Enter every room in the mansion. Achievement peekaboo. But it's just another mannequin. I'm telling y'all, this is giving very Andrew Ryan.
You lack substance, Chase. You are empty. Inside you, there is nothing. You thought it meant something, didn't you? Thought it made you something. Well, you don't have it. You won't have it. Willie isn't yours. It's Vinny's. You. No fire, no bite, just a gaping, hungry mouth waiting to be fed. You think this world feeds people like you? No, Chase, it devours you. But you're still here, still hungry, and that's interesting. So what now, Chase? Will you give me something real? Show me why you deserve to be here. Have a seat at the table. To be fed. Well, Chase, this is your shot.
Okay. Holy shit. I can't use the UV anymore. Did we kill Vinny? For his role? Sure did.
Your shot.
We either killed Vinny or killed Duke. Or everybody in this club. Oh. That's Cammy. This room changed. Oh, the screen's going crazy. Isn't this the bathroom we found Vinny's stuff in?
Take your shot.
Do I have a choice not to? Yeah, this is the bathroom. One that we found his stuff in when we got here, but at the beginning, when we were playing as Vinny for a second, I think this is the bathroom he was in. Do I have no choice? Probably not. This doesn't strike me as a multi-ending game. Oh. So he really just wanted either one of them to prove that they were willing to kill for this role. And and everything changed. And I still wonder if Duke made them do it just simply because he was crazy, or because he believed it would make the movie better.
To honor these stories, no one fucking tells you how hard it is. No one tells you what you have to personally sacrifice. Because it has to be me. It's me.
Holy shit. Oops. The way it's curving around. Ugh. The visuals that they're pulling in this hallway are crazy. Sorry.
You think you always know what's gonna happen?
Oh, everything else is gone.
You don't know. One day you blink, and then it's all over, and you think, where did it go? And you spend the rest of your life trying to stretch those moments out, trying to grab at something that isn't there. So you act, you pretend, you try to wear a face that isn't yours, and you just hope to God that anyone believes it. What is it they say? Fake it till you make it, or till you don't. Yeah, that's the joke. Making something real. Nobody tells you how long you're gonna wait. Nobody tells you that you're running out of time. So you start thinking, what if I stopped waiting? What if I took it instead? What if?
Is it over? Am I about to get got? So did we wait all the way until the party?
Funny about looking back.
Oh shit.
You always thought you knew what was coming.
Why is there a bed in here?
You don't know. One day you blink and then the ride's over and that's it. And you think, wait, that's it? You spend the rest of your life trying to stretch these moments out, trying to grab at something that isn't there anymore. So you act, you pretend, you wear a fake face.
So they
that
both
isn't
happen to
yours,
basically
and
say the same thing.
you pray to God that someone, anyone, believes you. Yeah, I mean, what do they say? Fake it till you make it, or don't. And that's the joke, isn't it? I mean, you're making something real in a fictitious circumstance. No one tells you how long you gotta wait. No one tells you how fucking hard it is. Things you'll have to sacrifice. Seeing friends, walking away from lovers, no fucking money, no apartment, living in your fucking car, going to audition after audition with every motherfucker in there looking exactly like you, making the same choices as you, and you have to sit there with a smile on your face and you say thank you for the opportunity. Day after day, you have to do this and you have to be fucking grateful. And you have to wait. Until one day, you just say no. I'm not fucking waiting. I am gonna take what is owed to me. And you do. And you think, what if? What if I just take a bit more?
So was he just like, screw it, let's kill Duke while we're at it? Oh, thank you, flashlight. That sure is helpful.
Hey, Chase. Hey, buddy. Look, I wanted to tell you this in advance before you hear it from, someone else or whatever. But, okay. Okay, I spoke to Duke and casting, and they want to see you. I mean, I think you're an amazing actor. I think you're an amazing actor.
You don't.
They think you've had your time. It's really hard for me to say this because I look up to you, man. I really do. I think you are an inspiration to me. But they Yeah, they said no.
Oh. Making Vinny tell him is crazy. And that's probably why, in part, he blamed him. Is that Duke?
You caught me thinking about something truly magical. Stories. Like bridges, they connect us to one another. They carry us across time and space, into worlds we've never imagined, and places we've only dared to dream about.
Is there a hallway back there?
They teach us about each other and ourselves. They help us imagine who we can become. They change us. And movies, well, that's the greatest form of storytelling there is. A craft where ideas, no matter how small, can grow into something so tangible that they can touch the hearts of people.
He looks like that dude who uses his son's blood to be younger
To take someone by
/ immortal. Are you talking about somebody specific? Or just in general, he gives off that vibe?
A secret treasure they can carry with them forever. Of course, not every dream is easy to bring to life. Sometimes there are hurdles to leap.
Oh, in real life? Yeah, you're right.
Evolve in paths that aren't always clear, but the reward of seeing that finished story, or knowing the effect it will have, it's worth every step. So to you, I say this. Don't wait for permission to tell your story. The world needs your voice, your vision. Tell the stories that burn the brightest in your heart.
Wait, there's an actual person who did that? I thought you just meant in real life he looked like that.
Imagine what you could conjure. Imagine the lives you could change. So go on. Pick up that camera.
That's actually terrifying that you met somebody in real life.
Because the future of storytelling is in your hands. And I, for one, can't wait to see what you'll uncover.
So is that like a young Duke Kane? Because he didn't have the same voice. But I don't know who it would be if not. Oh, we're gonna fall into that hole. We are gonna fall into that hole. See, we're gonna crash through those floorboards. Is this the sacrifice hole? Oh, what is this? Take your shot. Flashlight's not doing nothing.
Roll sound.
Hit the big time.
Camera. Chase. Do you know how important this is? I think you do. You wouldn't be here if you...
This is the same thing he said to Vinny at the beginning.
There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are. Where you stand. Do you understand, Chase? People would kill for this.
And did.
Mark it. Action.
And then it just ends. Holy crap. That was amazing. That was like actually amazing. Shout out all these people. Surgeon Studios in general. Holy crap. Thank you to all of our loved ones, our family, friends, pets, all the people and moments that lifted us up and supported us throughout development. The cast especially. W. W in the chat. That was... Who played Duquesne? Shit, I missed it. That was great. That is, hands down, the best game that I've played this year. Not my dog sneezing in the background, that means he agreed. That was crazy. The story was super good. It was kind of slower paced, but not so slow that it was boring. And they really started to ramp, like you could tell when it was starting to ramp up. Holy crap. Oh, it's in multiple languages? Okay, W. The music too is really good. But I think by far, like, what made the game was definitely the acting. And like the cast they picked, all of the video clips, the audio clips, and the text messages. Like I was mentioning throughout, I really enjoy that there was no enemy. They didn't try to go full horror, like something's chasing you around. There were a few scares, but they didn't overdo it by any means. Like, they plugged in ones that made sense. And, like, definitely had the intended impact. The couple times where the rooms would change was super cool. Oh, is this... On PlayStation 2? Hell yeah. But yeah, the whole like you turn around and the room has changed. I always love that mechanic, and I feel like they did that really well here without taking away from the quote unquote realism of the game. But that was, yeah, that was probably the best game that I played this year by far. For $11, random game on Steam, that it just was like, hey, you might enjoy this. W's. We did it! So what? We've been on the stream for like 2.5 hours, so it's probably about a 7.5 hour game, and obviously I was kind of taking my time talking to you guys and stuff. There was that one part where we got kind of lost on what it wanted us to do. That was probably the most tricky part of the game, was figuring out what clips were supposed to go together and how. Because, yeah, at that point the only way I was able to progress was by just kind of randomly slamming clips together and hoping for the best. It didn't go on that long, but I do wish there was maybe a slightly clearer indicator of what clips were meant to go together. That, like, corkboard helped a little bit, but those clips we finally slammed together, I didn't really see any hints on how that happened. I do wish we knew for certain who had written all those notes on the wall in the UV and what it meant. Like, the audio clips, the sound they were playing in the background was definitely questionable, mixed with, like, the bed settings, but I don't know if I was just jumping to conclusions about what that meant, or if it was as obvious as it seemed. And so that was a little unclear. That part felt a little disjointed from the main story, in terms of who left those notes everywhere, why they left them, why some of them seemed like they were written by the son, who was clearly a child when he died. And all of the, like, ritualistic patterns on the wall all of a sudden. So that part was probably the only confusing part, but I'm gonna let it slide, because the game was that good. But yeah, W Surgeon Studios, and W's to the cast in the game, because like I said, they really sold it. That flashlight, though, I am gonna deduct 1 point for that flashlight, because it wasn't doing nothing. And the story was unique, too. I really liked it. So, that was Dead Take. I want to thank you so much, because even though, you know, it's only been, what, like a week? And to have this many people support me so far, you know, every step counts to me. I don't think I'll make it huge. I don't think I'm the next queso, just automatically, just because I jump on here in game. But I do really enjoy it, and I'm having a good time just, like, building with you guys, and having fun playing games that otherwise I was too scared to play before, but I've been pushing myself because I really enjoy the genre. And if I'm gonna get scared, I'm gonna drag you all down with me. Yay! So that being said, y'all have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your Saturday, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Thanks so much.